What is up, everybody? Preston Bies here with the one and only
Clark Marshall.
Cliggity Clark Marshall. Here we are in beautiful Utah with the HTR SpikeHouse crew. We got 4 girls here playing today. We got myself, Clark Coleman, Michael in the stands, Mr. Nice, Ryder Reeve, Andrew Gasway. Everybody's here. Everyone's pumped. Clark, tell us a little more about what we're going to be watching today and how it's all going to unfold.
Yeah, so we've got 4 high-level women's players here at the Spike House. We're going to give you 2 best-of-3 matches. First one is 2 mashed-up teams, Olivia and Allie Foster versus Allie Jenkins and Tori Farlow. Second best-of-3 series, we're going to give you Bow Body roundnet versus the mashup of Allie Foster and Allie Jenkins.
And we'll call them Allie.
Allie, Oxenfree.
Is it free or freak?
I can't tell you, but we're looking forward to this match. We got a beautiful night here, a lot of fans in the stands, and we're going to give you a delayed stream, but going to give you live commentary.
Live commentary, indeed. In terms of going to the first match, looking at the teams we have right here, honestly, I think this is one of the more balanced variations of this quad group here. I know earlier in the day, Olivia was talking about her shoulder. I think she's definitely the most serve-heavy player, and given that today game is more based around serves, I wonder if that's going to come into play here. I think she'll probably play through it, but that's going to be a big factor. But overall, I'm really excited. Consistency is going to pay off in the end. I think whoever is just more consistent with serves, more consistent setting and hitting, I think they're going to take the ship today.
Yeah, I think that'll level the playing field a little bit. I would have given the edge to Olivia and Allie because they played together before. They have that to rely back on, just that experience together. But with Olivia being a little bit ailed just from all our activities, I think it'll be a really good match.
Yeah, so honestly, again, just to develop on this whole thing, it's not that Olivia necessarily got hurt. It's just we're spiking a lot, playing a lot, hiking a bit. But just games. You know, we're creating games, having fun. You guys saw a cooler spike. You saw a yeet spike. All in fun things in between. But looks like we're going to get underway here soon. We will have a fun feature for you. At the end of each game, we are going to have stats for you. We're going to have aces, double faults, defensive touches, defensive conversions. You want to tell us what a conversion is?
A conversion?
In our book.
In our book, we're calling it if the serving team is able to get a touch and bring it back to the net. Yep, so a good touch, good set, and being able to get it back on the net and continue to play.
Perfect.
And win the point. No. You convert if you just bring it back to the net.
Correct. And then the last 2 stats are a rally and an error. Errors typically revolve around poor setting, poor hitting. And then rallies are going to be exchanges of 3 or more.
Yep, 3 exchanges, 3 touches, and 2 total conversions.
Correct.
I think. Yep.
Correct. Anyway, it looks like we are giving the green light to the ladies. And
we got ball boys here. We're going to get this thing a well-oiled machine.
Well-oiled machine. That's what we like here at the HTR Spike House.
That's right.
Things may go awry, but here we are together, as the roundnet community always does. Ochambeau. Looks like there was a tie.
Going at Allie face off right here. Ooh, that was a battle.
Today's stream is brought to you by Diet Pepsi, wild cherry flavor.
It looks good.
Thank you, Pepsi.
Strawberries.
Otherwise known as strawberries. Looks like there's a little bit of chatter. I think team, we're going to call them Ollie because Olivia and Allie.
Yep.
Versus Tolly.
Wait.
Ollie and Tolly.
Never mind. Go ahead.
Team.
I'm sorry.
Oh, my head's off the stream.
I did a dumb thing.
You can't set too tall. Team Ollie to serve first.
I'm sorry.
Olivia Jenkins, like we said, heaviest server in the match.
Puts a good one on right away.
Solid little serve receive. Solid
good
set.
recovery set. Oh, great touch. Great
starting
touch.
off with a touch.
Yep.
And if you hear closely, you might be able to hear the click of the defensive touches racking up.
So we're calling any tip by the defense a defensive touch, whether it's minuscule. Oh, what a great serve by Allie Jenkins. That was low. Got some angle on it.
Allie Jenkins may have been overhearing us talk about how her sister is the serving heavy player in this match.
Watch this.
And she said, "Psych, I have an ace for you." Score is now 2-0.
That'll be a double fault.
And again, we are tracking those, so at the end of the match, if you're curious, stay tuned and we'll update you. Foster serve. Nice little set, nice little serve receive. Tori Farlow, we were talking about it today in terms of serve receive wise. She was definitely grinding today, and I think she's definitely improved. But just her natural athleticism, I believe, is going to kind of take a big, hold of how this game goes. Physically, she's able to do a whole lot. It's just a matter of consistency based.
Yep.
And there's double fault right there. But
Yeah, Tori's
overall,
effort will never waver.
they are. I'll check his stats. I think.
I don't see anyone clicking, but
Maybe we ask them to
Game
do
two.
stats.
yeah, we'll do it. Starting game 2, we'll have your stats.
For now?
And a lip.
Little lip there. What do we got here? 4 to
4-2.
2.
4-2 now.
Yeah, go get him.
Like to play a good set.
They definitely have clickers somewhere.
Here we
Figure,
go.
you've had double faults, but that's okay.
Allie Foster to
Allie
Tori.
Foster serve.
3
Not
to
typically
4.
known for her heavy power serves,
Mm-mm.
but I believe she's known for kind of consistency.
Yeah, she's developed a good enough wide, getting some movement off the net. Good
Yep.
cut serve.
The height definitely comes into play
Yep.
when you talk about angle. Obviously, I mean
Sure.
you are obviously a
I
very
know all
tall
about that.
human,
Yeah.
and it definitely helps out your angle. Tori Farlow now. So you see, she dips her shoulder a little bit and ball goes far. That's definitely something a lot of players struggle with overall.
Yep.
But
She
you
stayed
see
upright on that
yeah,
one.
she
Nice backhand there. Good put away.
people back in honestly.
Right into the banner.
Yeah. A lot of these ladies are definitely righty dominant players.
Mhm.
You don't see a lot of lefty hits, but I think all of their flick shots,
Yeah.
pushes are very, very clean.
my God.
Oh yeah,
Wait,
they're
the
all
teams are wrong.
very developed hitters. Can put away a ball over the net.
Allie,
Scores now 4-5.
Good serve.
Straight on.
Oh, good recovery.
And honestly, so
Oh, you're
this is
right,
something
you're
I've been
right.
realizing a lot lately. Just putting the ball on, giving your shot a chance to win. Sometimes, you get a bad touch. In this case, Olivia just put the ball right on to her sister and got a bad touch.
Right. Oh, that's
Ooh.
a great left.
A little
Get
fakey
the-
McQuakey.
Get that thing wide and out.
Great serve now. Olivia taking true to our statement here, being the serve heavy, coming in early with a 2-ace spree here.
See you later.
And honestly, Olivia's hitting form in terms of her weight distribution, I think is very, very solid.
Score?
She has a lot of patience.
Right.
Her push shot is one of her more favorite shots. But it's just good to see, high skilled hitters in action. And we also have high skilled setters as well.
Absolutely.
So it's something fun to see every single time it goes over the net. It's not just another hit. This is top levels of women's round net here. And it's just fun to see.
Choosing shots.
Right.
Not just taking what they give you, but
Right.
trying to find the open spot.
And again, just
Ooh, good
putting
recovery.
it
Get
on.
it on. Ooh.
And again,
okay.
and now it's been 2 times now where they've just
Get
been
it
put on,
Mhm.
and it's just a missed touch.
Forcing a bad touch, yeah.
Especially when you're in the sunny zone over here, I think that's a huge thing to kind of consider.
Little lip there.
Let's see if she goes for a nice little second boop on, as we say in the professional community, boop gang.
Not a boop.
That's a boop.
Oh, with a big spinny left, and that'll score. Just weird enough.
Weird enough, but also getting touches.
Mm-hmm.
That's something that faults will not get you.
No.
If you're at home right now and you're wondering if that's a good strat, just put it on second. You be the judge.
I don't know.
So far, it's been working.
No.
Let's see how the game unfolds, though.
7 to 8. Now we got 9 to 7. So Ollie, is that what we're calling them? Ollie.
Mhm.
Ollie's taking the lead here.
Ollie versus Tully, even though Ollie might be shorter than Tully.
You're right.
Double faults back to back now. Ooh,
Shake that arm out.
that's 1 kill for me. Ooh, we had a perfect view of that
Oh.
serve.
Little
Allie now, I
sister-
believe she has 2 aces, and Olivia has 2 aces as well. Sisters are definitely popping off against each
Might
other.
have a little bit of a rivalry going on here.
I mean, lifelong rivalry.
Rivalry.
She's giving me credit for that serve. I don't believe I deserve any of that credit, but I'll take it.
You have been coaching these ladies up, trying to fine tune, getting that contact right, and that's the main thing. Can you get to that?
Consistency counts,
Yeah.
Can
Can
you
get
land
that-
serves on with a little bit of power,
Mhm.
you might get a little bit of points or a lot of it, But it's 100% better than double fault. I spent 2 years learning that because I missed about 80% of my serves.
Yeah. Ooh,
Potentially a lip.
Good
They
recovery.
play it. A little
Get there.
push.
Oh, good effort there.
Scores now pair of tens. Moving into the latter half of the game. And now the sunspot has switched.
It has.
So Team Tully had actually done a very great job serve receiving with the sun. As you saw there, I mean, ball lipped up, I know, but it's
Yeah.
still hard to contact that
Couldn't
ball
really
with the sun.
yeah. Oh, and that's the one. That's the position you got to get it on.
Yeah, honestly, when there's sun in your opponent's face,
Makes
if
him
you just
glare.
loop it on, phenomenal.
That's a high set.
It's got to be an
Good
easy
put
on. It's kill.
Oh, it's
Ooh.
tough. It's tough. Left her a little bit off the net.
So let me ask you a question, Clark. When it's
Sure.
off the net set, are you gonna want to rip it 100%, or are you gonna want to take your time and just get it on?
Likely not. You're gonna want to. You're gonna want a little bit higher contact point. You don't want to wait so long. And maybe take a little bit off, and concentrate and get that thing on.
Yeah, that's why I tell people a lot of times. I think a lot of people do overswing when it comes to off the net hits because they just want to really rip it as hard as they can because they're like, when in doubt, just rip it.
Blast.
But for me, put it on just like serves. If you put the ball on the net, you challenge your opponent, put it back on.
Keep that rally going.
A
Nice
quick
little backhand.
flick.
Yeah, no one over there. She saw that.
She had about 2 squares there and just finger rolled that baby off.
That was executed well.
Score's now 12s. All age serve. A little lip.
They may. Oh,
They
they
did.
look to that is.
Again, see, that was a very controlled process swing.
It was open. Make sure to get that thing on. Make them make a play. Make them run it down. Make them do something crazy.
Tori's been struggling to find her serve. She did have a pretty good serve earlier.
She's going for the bowl serve. Is that the serve you'd go for if you're maybe not getting enough on?
I think middle of the game, you got to go with that serve. Just nice, basic,
go.
easy serve.
There you go. Put it
That's
on.
what we were talking about. You put it on, you
She's
get
in
points.
the sun zone. Sun in her eyes.
Everything was going for in that serve. And to go for the bowl on the first serve.
Oh my
Oh,
goodness.
my Atlanta. I thought it rimmed. There's going to be some discussion.
Is anyone? Yeah.
Yeah, that was bad. Second serve, honestly, just put it on. She just got an ace on it.
And it's on.
There we go, it's on.
And
There we go. Little push,
hit,
open.
good hit.
Good hit. Good
Good
control.
recovery set.
But again, she gave her team a chance. She did what she got to do. She got an ace, and like we said, she was struggling early to find her serve. But I believe Tori now has 1 ace, and Allie Jenkins has 2.
Oh, and that's the one.
Oh, OJ Jenkins.
She got her wide.
She got wide. That's going to be a thing. If Allie Foster can just keep her serves on and just let Olivia do her thing, they're going to be all right as a team because Olivia gets hot.
She's gonna generate some breaks.
You just gotta know your role. Like me with Ryder in this past Utah tournament, I was absolutely just terrible, and I knew Ryder was hot, so I just put him on with a little bit of power, challenged the team, and got us through that Spikers game.
You're so modest.
What do you mean?
You played well. You don't have to act like you.
No. But I played my role.
You're right.
I was
you recognize
for that game. I was supporting
you're right.
role, and I knew it. I knew I didn't have
It's
it.
good to recognize.
The finals, I popped off a little bit. I had a few
Oh,
aces.
we've got another argument here.
Sorry, back to the
think I
game.
saw
Enough
bad.
about us.
I thought I saw rim.
I thought it was rim now too.
I see rim.
They want to know if it was rim or not.
Yeah, I didn't have the best view for it.
Yeah, it looked like
It
it just
looked-
caught rim. And
But I think it was either rim or I think it was ball and net at the same exact time.
Oh, it's 5?
Hand contact.
that was also rim.
Allie Foster, and she can generate aces.
Yeah,
To,
we're
to,
not
to
saying
touch
that.
on my point earlier,
Good hit.
she puts them on and challenges them. I mean, Olivia's feeling it right now. She's got 3 aces.
Tori?
Leading the game right now, and it's one of those things. Allie Foster's just a very consistent player. She's not going to make many mistakes on the offensive or defensive end.
No.
But
Olivia's
you
got
gotta do what you
firepower.
gotta do.
Yeah,
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do.
There's a good low and wide surf. A
Ooh.
little bit of a low set, but Olivia, good adjustment. I think we're locked tight at 16s. Getting into the witching hour here.
6s, yep.
Do they?
Oh,
that's
questionable
tough.
choice at best.
Maybe, yeah. I think Tori said playing, but I think Allie should maybe recognize there. Okay, she didn't get the touch she was hoping for. Let's,
Right, and traditionally you take that first touch, see how it goes, and then the second person
Right.
delegates whether you're playing or not.
Right.
And obviously, Allie Jenkins could have still said something.
there she
Oh,
goes
and
again.
again.
I think Allie's maybe backing straight up too much, trying to
Yeah,
get
you really
straight
want to
away
rotate
from the
around
serve.
around the circle, instead of going straight back.
Yep.
And they're definitely a little flustered with the serves now. Like we said, Olivia is going to be the factor here.
Yep.
In game 1 so far, she's been landing her serves decently, consistently.
Yep. And when
getting
she
aces.
lands the one she's wanting to, and
Oh
there's a
my
great drop.
Atlanta,
When she's landing the ones she's
That
wanting
was-
to, she's getting aces. So,
that was dirtier than like an earthworm.
and those things are in the
They're
dirt.
in the dirt.
That
Oh, a
thing
hard
was a lot
cut.
too
Tori's
good on.
got. Oh,
Oh, they
really?
called pocket.
Did
Okay,
you think it was pocket? We had a pretty good view of that. I thought it cut.
it seemed like it hit right here on the front net, but good hit.
Good hit.
Nice hit.
Tori's got all the power in the world.
She loves that pull rip shot.
Just big old 1 foot ripper, just
Mhm.
hard.
Just smack it.
I think it's 17-20 now. Olivia, big old serving run, giving her team a pretty big break. Honestly, Allie's just got to put this on.
Nice
Just-
cushion here. Yeah, just get one hold, move
Just
on to
one
game
hold.
2. Good
That's
serve though. Oh, and here we are.
You put them on, you get points.
They are proving that mantra true.
18-20 now.
18-20. Okay, that's a good swing.
But no,
That's
that's a
swing.
great first swing. But again, I mean,
Let's see what goes here.
I just go traditional tops and right body.
Tries to put on probably
Boot,
pocket, but
honestly,
they're
probably
playing
pocket.
it, and it's out.
That's fine. Yeah, she gave him a chance.
Good
She
first
gave him a
game.
chance. Good first game. Let's see if we can get stats in here real quick.
We got stats.
Can you come over here real quick? We're gonna have the stats for you right now. Again, we have all sorts of stats. We have aces, defensive touches, conversions, errors, rallies. First things first. Let's
Aces.
start off with aces.
First 8 points aren't in it.
We have 10 aces in
Which
total.
Which is a good amount.
Which is a
More
pretty good amount.
aces than double faults. That's
That's an
significant.
impressive stat. I know when we were playing this week, we've had probably around 10 to 15 double faults in just one game.
Yeah, and it is worthy of noting. There were probably 3 or 4 double faults we missed at the beginning of the game.
I believe they got those first
Oh,
two.
you
Yeah,
added
yeah,
them
yeah.
back. Okay.
Our stat boys are on top of it.
Wow.
Best in the business. What else we got? Defensive touches, 8. That's actually a pretty high number.
That's a great number.
I know.
Yeah.
I know when we average like 3.
Mhm.
So I mean that just shows the hustle.
They're rotating around the net well.
Yeah.
There were probably a couple sets off the net that allowed the defense to read more easily,
Right.
but
I think that's going to be kind of something that goes into game
Mhm.
2 here is Team Tolly. I thought they did well on the service receive end. Obviously Olivia, she's going to have her 2-3 aces per
Yeah.
game. But I think a big thing that they need to capitalize on is honestly setting.
yeah,
They chose to play a few.
right.
They had good first touches, and then second set, whether it be Tori or Allie, they both had 1 or 2 that were
Yeah.
just unfortunate errors.
Yeah, maybe
Um,
one, like if you have one recovery set that allows you to get that point back, then
Right.
you're 19-20. You're in the game.
Yeah.